Life is a battlefield of choices, a whirlwind of triumphs and mistakes. But across the sands of time, ancient Arabic wisdom has carved out truths that cut through the chaos like a sword through silence. These proverbs aren't just words, they are survival guides, forged through generations of hardship, resilience, and victory. What if a single phrase could change how you see the world? What if centuries-old wisdom could shatter your doubts and fuel your path forward? Stay sharp, because once you hear these proverbs, you'll never see life the same way again. Here we go. Silence is the best answer to a fool. In Arabic culture, silence is not just absence of speech, but a form of wisdom. It reflects hilm, thus, forbearance and dignity, both of which are highly valued traits. Remaining silent in the face of a fool shows strength, as the desert taught Arabs that conserving energy, be it words or actions, can be a matter of survival. He who opens a school closes a prison. During the Islamic Golden Age, Arab scholars like Al-Farabi and Ibn Sina emphasized education as a cornerstone of a thriving society. This quote underscores how Arabs view knowledge not just as personal empowerment, but as liberation, creating a better, freer future for all. The wound of words is deeper than the wound of a sword. The Arab tradition of qasaid, poetry, shows the immense power of words. In a society where oral tradition dominated, words could uplift tribes or destroy reputations. This proverb reveals how Arabs regard language as a weapon sharper than any blade, capable of leaving lasting marks. A promise is a debt. In Arabic culture, fulfilling promises is tied to one's honor or sharaf. Breaking a promise was seen as a betrayal of trust and community bonds, which could tarnish one's reputation. For Arabs, a promise is not just a statement, it's a sacred contract. The camel cannot see its own hump. The camel, central to Arab life, symbolizes endurance and humility. This proverb cleverly uses the camel to illustrate human hypocrisy and blind spots, reminding us that even the strongest or wisest can fail to see their own flaws. What is hidden in the heart is revealed by the tongue. In Arab culture, the tongue, listen, is seen as a mirror of the soul. Poetry, storytelling, and speech are prized for their ability to unveil one's true character, showing how deeply intertwined language and personal integrity are in Arab traditions. Give advice, but not in front of everyone. This reflects the Arab value of adab and karama, thus etiquette and preservation of dignity. Public criticism is seen as shameful, while private advice shows respect. This saying teaches that true wisdom lies in uplifting others without humiliating them. He who plants kindness gathers love. Arabs hold karam, which means generosity, as one of the highest virtues, rooted in their Bedouin heritage where survival often depended on the kindness of others. This saying reflects the deep cultural belief in reciprocity. Acts of kindness, like seeds, always grow into something greater, binding communities together. The one who digs a hole for others may fall into it himself. Arab culture places great emphasis on justice and karma. This saying reflects the belief that malicious actions ultimately harm the perpetrator, rooted in the collective ethos where balance and fairness are integral to societal harmony. A ship is safe in the harbor, but that's not what ships are built for. Arabs have long admired courage and exploration, from ancient traders crossing seas to nomads braving deserts. This wisdom embodies the idea that life's purpose lies in taking risks and seeking growth, even if it means leaving comfort behind. If you want to know a person, observe how they treat their inferiors. In Arab traditions, respect for others, particularly those in lower social positions, is a mark of true character. This perspective reflects values like humility and karama, dignity, revealing a person's worth through their treatment of the vulnerable. The eyes are the window to the soul. Arabs have a deep connection to symbolism, and the eyes are often associated with truth and sincerity. The belief that the eyes reveal inner thoughts aligns with the poetic and spiritual nature of Arabic culture, where expression carries profound meaning. He who sows thorns should not expect roses. The desert, with its harsh realities, shaped Arab values of accountability and foresight. This saying reflects the natural wisdom of reaping what one sows, encouraging thoughtful actions to yield positive outcomes. A drop of honey catches more flies than a barrel of vinegar. Hospitality and kindness are central to Arab identity, where soft words and generosity often achieve what force cannot. This wisdom highlights the cultural value of winning hearts through sweetness rather than conflict. The heart sees what the eyes cannot. Arabs often speak of qalb, the heart, as the seat of intuition and emotion. This proverb reflects the cultural belief that deeper truths are felt, not seen, emphasizing the importance of empathy and inner wisdom. Words are like arrows. Once released, they cannot return. The Arab tradition of poetry and rhetoric underscores the weight of words. This saying reflects the cultural reverence for speech, teaching us that words, like arrows, can have lasting and irreversible impact, whether good or bad. Trust in God, but tie your camel. This reflects the deep interplay between faith and personal responsibility in Arab culture. While trusting in divine providence is essential, this saying emphasizes that one must also take practical steps to safeguard their well-being, blending spirituality with pragmatism. Anger begins with madness and ends with regret. Arabs highly value forbearance and self-control, viewing anger as a fleeting loss of reason that often leads to sorrow. This wisdom serves as a reminder that true strength lies in mastering one's emotions before they cause harm. You cannot clap with one hand. The Arab emphasis on community and cooperation shines through this saying. It reflects the belief that collective efforts, whether in relationships or society, are essential for achieving harmony and success. A tree begins with a seed. In a desert culture where growth is slow but precious, this proverb reminds people that all great achievements start small. Patience and nurturing are vital virtues for turning potential into something fruitful. The deeper the well, the sweeter the water. This reflects the Arab appreciation for depth and substance. Whether it's knowledge, relationships, or wisdom, true value often requires effort to uncover, but the rewards are profoundly enriching. The fool speaks. The wise man listens. In Arab traditions, silence and listening are signs of wisdom and respect. This saying highlights the cultural value of measured speech, where listening is seen as a path to understanding and avoiding unnecessary conflict. The tongue is the messenger of the heart. The Arab culture's poetic nature often ties words to inner truths. This saying underscores how words reveal one's character and emotions, reflecting the importance of sincerity and integrity in communication. The wealth of a man is measured by his heart, not his pocket. In Arab culture, generosity and good manners are valued above material riches. This saying reflects the belief that true wealth lies in a person's kindness, compassion, and the impact they have on others than their material possessions. A man's worth lies in his work. In Arab culture, hard work and dedication are deeply respected. This proverb highlights the importance of effort, ijtihad, and how one's actions and contributions define their true legacy. He who strikes first admits his guilt. This reflects Arab values of justice and fairness, where restraint and dialogue are highly regarded. Striking first is seen as a sign of impatience or wrongdoing, reinforcing the belief in resolving conflict with wisdom rather than aggression. Patience is the key to relief. In Arab culture, patience, or sabr, is seen as a virtue that leads to success and resolution. It reflects the Bedouin wisdom shaped by desert life, where enduring hardship was often the only path to survival and eventual reward. He who seeks a friend without fault will remain friendless. This highlights the Arab value of accepting others with their imperfections. Relationships are viewed as treasures, and seeking perfection in a friend goes against the collective spirit of mutual understanding and forgiveness. A generous man enriches himself by giving. Generosity, or karam, is deeply rooted in Arab traditions. Sharing wealth, time, or resources strengthens social bonds and is believed to bring spiritual and emotional enrichment far beyond material gain. Knowledge is treasure, but practice is the key to it. Arabs highly value ilm, knowledge, but this saying emphasizes that wisdom only becomes meaningful when applied. It ties back to a culture that values action and results, ensuring that learning translates into growth. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. This practical piece of wisdom reflects the Arab respect for securing present opportunities rather than chasing uncertain future gains. It's a reminder of the value of contentment and measured ambition. He who does not climb the mountain cannot see the view. This metaphor reflects the Arab admiration for perseverance and effort, or ijtihad. It teaches that the greatest rewards come from facing challenges head-on and rising above obstacles. Beware of the silent one. He sees and observes. Silence, or samt, in Arab culture is often seen as a sign of wisdom and watchfulness. This saying reflects the belief that the quietest individuals may possess the sharpest insights, urging others to be cautious. What is taken by force can only be restored by force. This saying resonates with the Arab emphasis on justice and the idea of standing up against oppression. It reflects a collective value of reclaiming dignity and rights through strength and courage. He who does not know falters. He who does not ask remains ignorant. Arabs greatly value curiosity and learning, encouraging individuals to seek knowledge by asking questions. This reflects the cultural belief that ignorance is not a flaw, but failing to address it is. Experience is the mother of wisdom. In Arab culture, wisdom, or hikmah, is deeply tied to life experiences. Elders are often revered for their knowledge gained through hardships and time, symbolizing how true understanding cannot be taught, but must be lived. Happiness is found in contentment, not in wealth. The Arab concept of qana, contentment, emphasizes inner peace over material possessions. This wisdom reflects the belief that true happiness lies in appreciating what you have rather than endlessly chasing more. If speaking is silver, then silence is gold. This timeless saying highlights the Arab value of samt, silence, as a sign of wisdom and restraint. It reflects the belief that measured words carry more weight, and that silence can often speak volumes. The best of people is the one who benefits others. Generosity and community are central to Arab culture. This saying reflects the idea that the most honorable individuals are those who practice ihsan, doing good, and enrich the lives of those around them. The smallest of things can bring the greatest joy. This reflects the Arab appreciation for simplicity and gratitude. Whether it's a cup of tea or a shared story, the culture teaches that life's greatest joys often come from the little moments. Do not throw stones if you live in a glass house. Arab wisdom often warns against hypocrisy, emphasizing the importance of self-awareness. This saying encourages individuals to focus on their own flaws before criticizing others. A man is known by the company he keeps. In Arab society, relationships reflect personal character. This wisdom highlights the value of choosing suba, companions, wisely, as they significantly influence one's reputation and path in life. Do not delay today's work until tomorrow. This saying reflects the Arab value of ijtihad, effort, and urgency in completing tasks. It teaches that procrastination can lead to missed opportunities and unnecessary hardship. The one who does not travel thinks his mother is the best cook. Travel, or safar, is highly valued in Arab culture as a way to expand perspectives. This saying humorously reminds people that exposure to the wider world can challenge and enrich personal views. Even a small star shines in the darkness. This metaphor reflects the Arab admiration for resilience and hope. It teaches that even the smallest acts or individuals can have a profound impact, especially in challenging times. If you have health, you have hope. If you have hope, you have everything. Health, or shiha, is seen as the foundation of all blessings in Arab culture. This wisdom emphasizes that with health comes the ability to dream, strive, and achieve, making it life's greatest asset. A wise enemy is better than a foolish friend. In Arab culture, wisdom, or hikmah, is valued above blind loyalty. This saying highlights the importance of intelligence and insight, even in adversaries, over well-meaning but unwise companions who may lead to unintended harm. The road to success is always under construction. This reflects the Arab appreciation for perseverance and continuous effort, or ijtihad. It teaches that success is not a destination but a journey requiring constant work, adaptation, and growth. The best revenge is to improve yourself. Arab wisdom often emphasizes self-improvement and dignity over retaliation. This saying aligns with the belief that rising above challenges and becoming better is the ultimate way to outshine adversaries. He who runs after two hares catches neither. Focus, or tarkaz, is a valued principle in Arab culture. This wisdom teaches that dividing attention leads to failure, encouraging people to commit fully to one goal at a time for success. Wealth comes and goes, but character stays. This saying reflects the Arab value of akhlaq, character, over material possessions. It reinforces the belief that integrity and virtue are enduring traits, while wealth is fleeting and unpredictable. The wound of an arrow heals, but the wound of words lasts forever. Arabs deeply respect the power of language, viewing words as a reflection of the soul. This wisdom warns of the lasting harm caused by harsh words, emphasizing the importance of adab, proper etiquette, in speech. A friend in need is a friend indeed. This saying highlights the Arab value of loyalty or wafa in friendships. True friends are those who stand by you in difficult times, reinforcing the importance of trust and mutual support in relationships. He who has no enemies has no friends. This reflects the Arab view that a strong stance or loyalty to friends can naturally attract opposition. It suggests that living authentically and forming meaningful relationships may invite conflict, but it's a sign of strength. A house divided cannot stand. Unity or wada is a cornerstone of Arab culture. This wisdom emphasizes the need for harmony within families and communities, teaching that division weakens the foundation of any group or cause. The hand that gives is better than the hand that takes. Generosity, or karam, is one of the most cherished virtues in Arab culture. This saying encourages giving selflessly, as it reflects moral superiority and builds stronger connections within society. A wise man listens to advice, but a fool insists on his own way. In Arab culture, wisdom, or hikmah, is often attributed to those who value counsel and collaboration. This saying reflects the collective tradition of seeking guidance from elders and peers, reinforcing that true wisdom lies in humility and openness. Actions speak louder than words. The Arab value of amal, action, emphasizes that deeds carry far more weight than promises or speech. This wisdom teaches that integrity and intention are proven through actions, not mere words. The wise man learns from the mistakes of others. This saying reflects the Arab tradition of storytelling and proverbs, where the experiences of others serve as lessons. It underscores the importance of ta'ammul, reflection, to avoid pitfalls and grow from shared wisdom. A kind word can warm 3 winters. The importance of kindness, or rahmah, is deeply embedded in Arab culture. This saying highlights the transformative power of gentle words, which can heal wounds and strengthen relationships even in the harshest times. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. This reflects the pragmatic side of Arab culture, where alliances are often built on shared interests. It speaks to the value of ta'aluf, alliances, and adapting relationships to achieve mutual goals. Beauty fades, but knowledge remains. Arab culture prizes ilm, knowledge, as eternal and transformative. This saying emphasizes the fleeting nature of physical beauty, advocating for the pursuit of wisdom and intellectual growth as enduring qualities. The key to a man's heart is through his stomach. Hospitality, or karam, is central to Arab traditions. This light-hearted wisdom reflects the importance of food and shared meals in building relationships and creating bonds, especially in family life. Stretch your legs only as far as your blanket allows. This saying reflects the Arab principle of takdir, prudence, and living within one's means. It serves as a reminder to balance ambition with practicality, avoiding unnecessary hardship. An enemy today may become a friend tomorrow. Arabs value sulh, reconciliation, and flexibility in relationships. This wisdom encourages keeping doors open for peace and understanding, reflecting the belief that time and circumstance can transform hostility into friendship. He who lives without discipline dies without honor. Discipline, or nizam, is viewed as essential in Arab culture for maintaining personal integrity and social respect. This saying highlights the connection between self-control and living a life of purpose and dignity. If you made it this far, thank you for being awesome. Remember to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more awesome videos. See you in the next video.